all-action situation, getting 4 men against 4 men, and a chance here for some of the youngsters in WCW to show that they belong with the established stars of World Championship Wrestling. And we're going to see a 4-man team of Corey Williams, Cassidy Riley, Rick Michaels, and James Storm to take on, well, a group that I think feels that they should be part of the new blood, but they've been left out.
I guess that's their mentality, or maybe they're trying to prove something to Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo. Humorous, or humorous if you will, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Van Hammer, and Lash LaRue. I don't know what we call these guys. I don't know if they got a name. I don't know if it's maybe the Motley Crew, if we can use that, or the Scrubs, but they look very different when they come to the ring.
I think that is the fact. The fact that they were, well, maybe left out by Vince Russo and Eric Bischoff. And they're going to take matters into their own hands, but at the same time, they're going to have a lot of fun doing it. It's Van Hammer, humorous, Chavo Guerrero Jr., and Lash LaRue, and they have something to prove to the big people upstairs in World Championship Wrestling.
It's going to be very interesting to see exactly what happens here in this 8-man tag and how it can follow the carnage that we saw moments ago.
It's a proving ground for all of these competitors here on WCW Worldwide, and this is going to be all action with these 8 men involved. Just take a look at the outfits on the part of these Misfits. What did you call them? The Motley Crew. Van Hammer, humorous, Chavo Guerrero Jr., and Lash LaRue. And Cassidy Riley is going to start out against big Van Hammer. Quite a size advantage for Van Hammer, and plenty of power to go along with that size. And he just totally dominated young Cassidy Riley, tossing him down to the mat back first.
Van Hammer's always been able to use his size to his advantage. He's a big man. He knows his limitations. He knows what he can do. And right now, with a drop kick, he finds himself back into a corner and a handspring that time by Riley. And Van Hammer showed a lot of quickness, Mike.
Well, Riley went for that handspring and attempted the back elbow. You're right, Van Hammer quite quick, moving out of the way, showing great agility for a big man. Now he's going to try and, well, take advantage of that opportunity. Look at this. He's got Cassidy Riley up in the air and takes him up and over with a great vertical suplex off the middle rope.
You can see Hammer hit his head very hard that time. Mark Johnson tries for the call, and quickly Corey Williams comes in, trying to break things up. And here's chaos, and this is what these 8 men like. And look at Lash LaRue. Don't like anything too long, though. That top will blind you.
Lash LaRue against Rick Michaels, and it's all a part of what we talked about earlier. I think their wrestling attire really speaks for their true feelings. And out of the Bourbon Street Blues, there's the clothesline by Lash LaRue, and quickly turns things over to Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Big weekend for all of us in WCW. This is Western Union Slamboree weekend. And of course, all the eyes are on Kansas City in the Kemper Arena in that triple cage match. Deep arm drag takedown. Corey Williams ducks that time, and look at Chavo go.
Chavo was ready for Corey Williams when he sprung off the ropes, caught him with the lariat, and then immediately follows up with a standing drop kick that was on target.
And you've noticed, Mike, I know you've noticed, great drop toe hold there, how that since the return of Russo and Bischoff have touched off the new blood, there's a lot more guys wrestling in street clothes now. And I guess I really shouldn't even say wrestling, they're fighting in street clothes now. Ric Flair being one, you see these 4 guys, they just kind of come as you are, personal vendettas settle the score.
It really is. It's all about the personal wars among these competitors. As we see 300-plus pounds of humorous take James Storm up into the air, and then he just dropped him face first to the canvas.
This Hugh Morris is quite a powerful man at over 300 pounds, but he's in no man's land, and they're doing exactly what they need to do against a guy that size. Watch out.
4-on-1 in the corner on Humorous, but you see the backup on the part of Van Hammer, Chavo Jr., and Lash LaRue. They were immediately in there to try and help out Big Hugh, and just sandwiched James Storm in the corner.
Well, he's pointing up top. That usually means he's going for the no laughing matter, but he's not done yet. One more is what he says.
And the fans are certainly behind Humorous. Lash LaRue says no. He wants to do it. And does. With the assist from Humorous, Lash LaRue goes chest first, and now Van Hammer able to extend the leg and drop down Storm, caught him with the big boot. Chavo Jr. up on the middle rope. Could it be Tornado DDT time?
What it is?
Dropped him on his head. He spiked him. The cover, the hook of the leg, and he got him. Oh yeah, they're out to make their own name. They're out to prove themselves. This group of misfits, this motley crew, they're off the page. Van Hammer, Humorous, Chavo Guerrero Jr., and Lash LaRue get the victory, and I think they're sending a message to Mr. Russo and Mr. Bischoff, and they're sending that message loud and clear. Let's take another look, Tony. This is the 1-800-COLLECT replay. 1-800-COLLECT is the easy way to save.
Not only do they look bizarre, they act very bizarre as well. Though you saw Lash LaRue whipped in by Humorous, the big foot from Van Hammer, and then the Tornado DDT. Your winners, Van Hammer, along with Chavo Jr., Lash LaRue, and Humorous here on Worldwide.
That's going to do it for this edition of WCW Worldwide. Are you done? Is that it?
No, I was talking to my friend George Slaughter, big producer in Hollywood. Everybody in Hollywood's talking about Arquette being the world's champion. Everybody in sports is talking about him. Everybody walking the streets talking about him. This is probably one of the most astounding things that's ever happened to WCW. Lawyers are going to get involved. WCW people, it's not over yet. It's going to be big.
We don't know what's going to happen Sunday night at Western Union Slamboree in Kansas City. Will David Arquette come to Western Union Slamboree as world champion of WCW? I never thought I'd say those words ever in my life, Brain. We will find out Sunday night. Make the appropriate telephone call. Sunday night's going to be crazy in Kansas City.
I've never been at a loss for words before. This is unbelievable that this, David, who could be, Donnie and Marie could be tag team champions. Who knows?
You'll want to make that appropriate telephone call and find out. Sunday night, it's Western Union Slamboree in Kansas City on pay-per-view. Yes?
Phyllis Diller would be a good hardcore champion.
All right, we're rapidly losing control here on Worldwide.
That age.
For Bobby the Brain Heenan, I'm Scott Hudson. We'll see you Sunday night in KC for Western Union Slamboree 2000.
That'd be great.